So you may be wondering, why am I doing this? And I don't mean why am I retiring early. I mean, why is this guy who's been basically silent on social media for the past several decades all of a sudden posting 1 or 2 videos a week? Well, let me tell you about it. And first let me tell you what it's not. I'm not trying to make money. If this was about making money, I would stay in my job or do something related to being a lawyer. That's not what this is about at all. I did not retire to do this. I retired and then decided to do this. I don't have a product to sell. I don't have ad revenue. I'm not selling a course. I'm not going to be any kind of a guru to teach you about retirement, nothing like that. I'm doing this for me. Yeah, I'm trying to build a channel, but my motivation is completely different, and I'll explain that in a second. I'm also not trying to convince anyone of anything. I mean, yeah, I've got some thoughts about retirement and life and advice, and I like to think that what I have to say matters, but again, take it for what it's worth. I'm just sharing what I think. And believe it or not, I'm honestly not even trying to embarrass myself. But they say your first 100 videos are gonna be super cringy. And I'm already noticing that with my first 10 or so. I'm gonna look back at these and see how bad I was, but that's the point. I want to get a little bit better with each one, so that by the time I get to my ultimate adventures that I really want to document in a good way, I will be much better at this than I am now. That does lead to, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to get better at it. I'm doing this to get out of my comfort zone. I'm doing this to improve myself. But ultimately, I'm going to go on some adventures in the next year or two, and I really want to document those in a good way, in a way that I'll be proud of. And to do that, I need to learn how to film and edit and post, and maybe even build a community around it. And if I don't build a community around it, that's fine too, because my point is I'm going to get better at filming and editing the entire time, no matter who follows it. And so by the time I go on my big adventure, I'll be able to create a documentary that's much more interesting. I'll have some content that I'm proud of. And maybe that content's just gonna be for my friends and family, but hopefully there's a community around it as well. Another reason I'm doing this is simply to challenge myself. Believe it or not, I do have a creative side that my legal training has suppressed in me. I was a pretty creative kid until I turned about 10, but this gives me an outlet where I can create and try to build something. And although I do have a little bit of experience public speaking, I have never been one to put myself on camera or to talk to the camera. In fact, if you go back and look at my Instagram and Facebook history over the years, I hardly ever appear on my own stories. So yeah, this is definitely not me. This is way out of my comfort zone, but again, it's personal growth, and it's an opportunity for me to get better at something. So that's what I'm doing that for. I can enjoy the challenge of trying to grow this channel while at the same time realizing that it's just practice as I prepare for much bigger videos in the future. So another side benefit of doing this is I've had so many old friends reach out that I haven't spoken to in years, and it's been kind of cool reconnecting with people. I've had maybe 1 or 2 people question my sanity, and that's fair, because yeah, I'm not doing what society says I should be doing. I'm only 50 and I'm retiring, and I could make a lot more money doing other things. I mean, if I was retiring to do this, that would be insane, but I'm not. And so again, and I don't give a fuck what other people think of me. I'm living the life I want to live instead of the life society says I should. I'm buying back my time, with opportunity costs, but it's worth it. So that's what I'm up to in a nutshell. Look forward to my other adventures. If you're interested, obviously you're welcome to follow me on YouTube. And when I get to the Great Loop, that's really what I'm working towards here. If you're interested in that, great, follow along. If not, that's fine too. But I wish you all the best, and thanks for watching.